Welcome, welcome. Let's get hydrated. Get this bean on the go. Okay, so I'm only gonna be on for like an hour or so, and then I'm fucking off for dinner. But I wanted to showcase a bit more of the grind. Get some stuff showcased. I'll probably do a couple character rushes. Showcase those. Leveling tutorial. Things have been good so far. I gotta wait for Saturday to get that season. I think the season starts on Saturday. So I might make another healer. And work towards a better weapon. Because my weapon, it's gonna cost me a few billion for my weapon. And I'm not saying that the grind's not worth it, but at the same time, if I could put that currency into something else, that would be better. I just recently bought an 8-tier horse for I think it was 170 million, roughly. It's a level 30. So there's stuff like that. Now I get to move faster from A to B. Sorta. Sorta. I'll have to see. Got a riding crop. Don't have a ship yet. I'd like to be able to sail here. And hopefully I could like put my horse into the boat or something. Hopefully. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this works out. I am at the grind spot right now. This is where we fix our gear.
Welcome to the villa. I am Liam, a manager here. Once a day in the villa, you can request a special quest from the owner.
And I'm basically gonna come down into here and then work my way down into the pits and go fight in the pits for an hour. Yeah, for about an hour. Yeah, it's 5:30 now. Okay. The way up. Is here. And that just wraps around. That just wraps around to here. gonna slide through there and head down there. So, if you're noticing that your health is fluctuating too much while you're in here, you need to pay more attention to the rangers, guys with guns. Pew pew. My health doesn't fluctuate that much anymore because I brought some good gear from seasonal. I probably spent about 600-700 million on this character, and that's for, well, and not even for quote unquote this character. I probably spent, get out of here, I probably spent like I probably spent like 5 to 6 5 to 600 million. Yeah, 500 million, thereabouts. I say because, like, the other 200 million is for a horse that everybody can use, so not just this character. I bought both the weapons for this character. So, I guess really quickly I'll go through that as well. Nothing fancy. This was my first season from my first character ever. That's about it. That's about it. Okay. You should have no excuse to have any of these not upgraded. I still have tons of extra. So, I will put some pets on. I have a golden hedgehog, and I will probably use an item ticket and an XP 200, maybe 200 or 400 worth of XP, maybe 500. We'll have to see. That's about it. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Slap some tunes on, so I'm gonna mic out after this. not a bad run, if I say so myself. I haven't looked at how many I've got, but I'm hoping it's up around 2 something. We'll have to see. Plus whatever gear I've pulled. So.
You're here. Once a day in the villa, you can request a special quest from the owner.
Okay, so typically, we're a little short. But we still got 17 minutes left on the board too, so keep that in mind. It hasn't been a full hour. We're still doing well. So I'm going to I think 1 or 2 of these things were around already. Hey, 12 million. That wasn't there before. I think this 8 was here though. This 8 was definitely here though before. So this was a grind prior. That wasn't. But this 13, I don't think this 13. I don't think this 2. And I don't think this 3. And I don't know about this 7. I don't think so. Plus whatever. But give me 2 seconds. I'm not done yet. We're going to go that last 17. I'm just going to do a quick 40-second hydration. And we'll get back to that. But like we'll breach 2000 for sure in the next 15 minutes. That's easy peasy. Actually, I think I'm gonna can it. I think I'm gonna can it from here, and I'll pop back on in about an hour or so. We're about to get ready for dinner. Okay. I'm not really going anywhere anytime soon. I think I can get another grind out of here without getting too full. But right, that was 30 million. We could definitely make another 10. And then whatever else we've collected. That was good. Well, Christ, we're at 40 million already. So we're gonna walk out of here. We're gonna walk out of here with just shy. That's not bad, man. this Morning Star, and this definitely covers everything. This guy here, sorry. It's good. I was literally at $0. I was at $0 this morning. Not zero. I was at like maybe a million. Maybe a million. Because I bought that horse yesterday. So. Damn fine run. I'm telling you, man, this is the spot. This is the spot. I don't care about leveling right now. Right? My level increases aren't going to get me anything favorable. So at this point in time, I would cut back on leveling and start making currency. Otherwise, I'd be grinding at mushrooms. Right? Mushrooms are so condensed. So, I'm gonna stay here a little bit longer. Plus, not to mention these blackstones. Like, that's between two grinds. That's between two grinds. I think these are between two grinds as well, because I noticed why I picked one up. I picked one up recently. That's definitely between two grinds. I think I got gold bars in here somewhere, don't I? Yeah, I do. I got gold bars in here. And I found this too, whatever this is. Craft an outfit. And this is between two grinds as well. So I'd say three per hour, roughly. And those will get you some nice things. I can get mind stones, mind fragments, memory fragments. There it goes. Memory. Use your memory. Memory fragments. And what memory fragments allow me to do is to fix the hardline durability of my gear, even my tuvula gear. So I was able to, I broke this prior to leaving, and it was actually level 3. So I fucked that up large. So I downgraded one and lost all of the durability. I probably spent the better part of 20 to 30 million putting this back together, just in memory fragments. So that was kind of a brutal move. I could have easily had fixed that if I was still in seasonal, but unfortunately that was like almost a week and a half ago. So we're gonna have to deal with what we have. So all of this, except for these two pieces, are fixed. Let's just pretend that's the way that's going. And by fixed, I mean I cannot enhance any of this. This is it, man. This is endgame. This is if you want orange gear. I don't know yet of any other place that I can grind at. I need a bit more AP if I'm gonna grind. And keep in mind, when I use skills, I'm either upgrading my AP by 10, 20, or in some cases 50. And I know that's a huge jump, but if I can stack my skills with my skill perks, then those things become very apparent. So when I push with these 3 leaves up at the top left hand corner, when I push down, so for every leaf I get 10 AP, right? So I push down, on the D-pad because that's where I've set it. I've got healing, so I've got healing and square. I've got healing right on the D-pad. I've got healing left on the D-pad. So the first two are tickers, and the last one is basically just full health. And then from there, if I were to push down on the D-pad, sorry, not down. Is it X? It's X. When I push X, I use my 3 flowers, and now, while my hands are orange, I have 30 extra AP. So if I do this, no, sorry. If I do that, I get 10 AP, and if I do 1, 2, 3, I get 20 AP. So also keep in mind that I'm lowering the DP of the things that I'm fighting. So I'm essentially raising my AP by lowering their DP. Or I'm raising or lowering that gap. That's essentially what this is. So not only and in some cases I'm increasing my DP as well. So I've got a bunch of things going. So when you see that whole line up at the top that's like 5 or 6 boxes long, those are all of the buffs that I am performing on myself while I'm just doing general gameplay. And you get that through the skill manager. So if we come to twirl, you can see extra AP against monsters is plus 10. So as far as I'm concerned, everything is considered a monster. You just have subclasses of monster. So you have humans, you have demis, and you have monsters. So we all know what humans are. A demi is something that's half human, half something. So or like bipedal, or so like an orc or a centaur. Those are demis. And then monsters would just be straight up like mushrooms and shit. So and then when they say monsters, everything, I'm assuming everything. And then they'll break those down into subclasses. So they'll have like extra damage against humans, or extra damage against monsters, or extra AP, or extra AP against, or extra or minus DP for everything, and so on and so forth. Right? I don't get extra AP against humans, against human players, people like me, when it comes time for PvP. I believe this is just the overall family name terminology, so monsters. Or at least I'm hoping. If anything's being stripped away from that, it's probably PvP, human-based characters, and quote-unquote human NPCs. So where I'm fighting right now, I'm fighting against humans, so they may not be considered monsters. But I would still, right? Like so here's why I base humans as monsters. When I come and I look at a centaur, that's clearly a monster. But if you wanted to get more in depth, it's a demi. It's just classified family, genus, and then species. But in this case, we're mostly just dealing with genuses of different things. So enough blabbing. I've ripped off my like 17 minutes worth of time, but that's okay. I really don't give a shit. Yeah, I got 2 minutes left. That's okay. Uncontested area as far as I'm concerned. Large enough that you can find multiple grind spots, even with even with my alternate grind spot, which is just up the road from where I was grinding in the pits. I get roughly the same thing. It's all kind of. So, see, the other place that my alternate, my first place, didn't have any of those white feathered helmeted women that act semi-human. But see, they still are bound by the auto tracking, which means if I take a step, they follow that direct path. So it's like it's similar to me auto tracking on here. Right? They're going to have one of those arrows, but it's going to be directed to me. And the same way that your horse moves, those things are going to move the same way. So it's very easy to congregate everything and then just rip it apart. You'll notice that the NPCs that act semi-human, real people, are still subjugated to that. So like I can still control their actions. My issue is I try to bring them down off the hill because you can't fight on a hill with this. I mean, you can, but you have to stay at the same altitude. Otherwise, half of your hits, or three-quarter, or all of your hits are not landing. So you have to be very careful about fighting on hills, especially with a character like this, or any ranged character for that matter. You're going to have the same issue with an archer. They're going to have to fight on the same elevation. So, it's been a good run. We'll feed the golden rat and then put it away. Because I'm cheap. I'm gonna tuck into here because this is a safe spot. Nothing's gonna find me. I'm gonna go for dinner and then I don't know. I don't know if I'll be back on here or I'm gonna go hop over to Twitch. We'll see. I wanted to get some stuff down permanently, that's for sure. I might do my seasonals on here. That way at least I have a permanent record of seasonal. Because my first characters, because these are my first two characters. So I like, well, I'm assuming, you know, there have been like like I got a value pack and stuff like that. So there's been a couple things that have kind of been perky for my gameplay, but overall, I've brought in all of the cash on my own initiative. I mean, granted, there's been pets too, but the majority of the pets that I got, I'm pretty sure I got them from seasonal. Or there was like, I bought the beginner pack and there was like one or two pets in there or something like that. So the pets help for making money because they obviously pick things up for you. And I see what they've done here, and that's kind of a disappointment. Whereas in they make you pick things up. So if you want to excel at this point, then you need to start bringing pets into the game, and however you're going to make your pets, probably seasonal. I'm pretty sure I scooped up a pet or two in seasonal. So don't be ignoring those things. You're gonna have to throw yourself into the gulag and, you know, experience these things again. So, enough blabbing. I'm gonna go stuff my face full of foods and then be back with a food coma. Pumpski. 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 You get to laugh at everybody that failed. You should take off the failures and only show me the ones that succeed. As far as I'm concerned. I don't need that flashing on my screen every 10 seconds. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't even care if they got it. I'm not that important. Anywho, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Keep that belly full of fucking chickens, and if you're a vegan, I guess fiber of some sort. Grass. Goodbye.